Hello everyone, I'm back. I am Renowned Zero, and today we're going to talk more about this Eric July versus Mark Brooks debacle, where Mark Brooks continues to be a deflector, a goalpost mover, and an outright liar about the RippaVerse and about Eric July's comic book. As you know, before he said that he had vapid writing, washed up artists essentially, and that now he's saying that Eric is obsessed with Mark Brooks. Meanwhile, he's still going on and on Twitter about all of Eric July's success, and he's not actually being successful himself. He's not being great himself. He's just sitting on Twitter like a fucking pussy, sitting here and complaining about Eric July's independent comic book company, his independent comic, bringing in original stories, bringing in original characters, albeit a black main character and a woman, which is what they continue to cry about, that people don't like. Meanwhile, he's sitting over here making $3.5 million and having over 41,000 purchasers, and his main characters are both a black man and a woman. So no more excuses from the mainstream about people are racist and sexist. Meanwhile, they sit here and they love Yaira and they love Isom because they're original characters, and they're expecting no garbage modern politics in their entertainment, as Eric July will deliver on that promise. We're going to start right here with B.A. Turner saying, too bad most people can't see Mark's replies, since he auto-blocked anyone that supports you even before interacting with us. Ultra cis move. Including myself, I'm blocked, and I've purchased artwork from Mark Brooks, like the Berserker #1 Mark Brooks cover, which looks amazing to me, and he'll never get my money ever again. I'd rather give my money to someone who doesn't hate me, like Eric July, and I've dropped a decent amount of money getting all three covers A and B signed, as well as posters and t-shirts from the RippaVerse. To which Eric July will reply, which is hilarious because he went on my YouTube page and flat out lied about using blockchains. I'm going to pull up the comment here from Mark Brooks himself. I've never used blockchains. All blocks are done individually. That's bullshit. As I said, you need to chill out. I think your book looks boring. Okay. You're going to have to live with that, but I still wish you will. I mean, your artwork, for the most part, looks boring. Most of your artwork looks boring, and most of your artwork looks like it's traced, as most people will say, because it kind of does. It really ends up being that way. People have shown that it's traced garbage. It's not even your original characters. You draw or trace characters that aren't even yours. Like Star Wars characters and Marvel characters. They're not even your characters, and you're out here getting work for doing that. Meanwhile, you can't even make your own original story like Eric July is. Created his own story, wrote his own story, created the characters, created the world. Just had a colorist and a letterer do it, but he created the story, created the characters, created all the unique things about each character, and you're just sitting on Twitter crying like a total bitch. Then we're going to move on. So we have an update. Saturday signatures of Isom #1, cover A. My book is in there somewhere, I'm sure. And to which we're going to continue, where Eric replies to a tweet from Mark Brooks saying this is extremely homosexual. Of course, like I said, you won't see the tweet because I am blocked, but you will see the tweet because we'll pull it up right here. We'll pull up this right here, to where Mark Brooks said, you said yourself that I don't matter to you, yet you're now 4 days in focusing solely on me for simply saying your book looks hella dull. No, he's sitting 4 days monetizing your bitch ass while you're sitting there eating cat food and not making no money. If you want a Mark Brooks cover for your book, I don't think anybody does. You only need to ask and pay. No need to keep pulling my ponytail. You have a picture in your profile of you with short hair. What ponytail, bro? My ponytail is probably longer than yours. Just saying. To which Eric responds, interesting recollection of events, as if the timeline isn't right there. But we do see what this is about. You've done all of this and reversed your blockchain, unblocking me, just to go a roundabout way of asking me for a job. The answer is no, I'm sorry. Yes, no one should hire you. Your artwork's not good. The current artist he has on the book, 1,000 times better than anything you'd ever draw in your entire life. To which he responds, probably a good idea not to. My schedule's packed until next year. I highly doubt that. You probably can't afford me. I highly doubt that as well. And even I couldn't make your characters look interesting because you can't make original characters look interesting. You're busy copying Marvel and Star Wars characters, traced, by the way. But seriously, congrats again. No means no. We're gonna continue here. We got more screenshots here. What does he say after no means no? We'll pull that up for you too. By the way, you're now on day 5 of your obsession with me. He's not obsessed with you. He's monetizing you, stupid. There's the difference. I'm expecting you to show up at my doorstep in the rain saying that I complete you. It's kind of gay. You have me at hello, Eric. Kind of gay. By the way, you're now on day 5 of ducking Eric's challenge. That's true. Except a wallow in your meager existence writing fan fiction. What is he writing? What is he writing? Because it seems like nobody knows who this guy is. Except for his traced art, it seems. So, I don't think he's writing anything. He's too busy on Twitter complaining about a black man doing his own thing. You know, creating his own comic book industry, essentially. His own publishing, his own comic, all original characters. He's too busy doing that, complaining on Twitter all freaking day. We're going to move back over here, though. This is something he retweeted. And we're going to go move to David Ferguson here. He says he doesn't seem to understand how pre-orders work, as you don't make a product, then take pre-orders for it after it's finished, unless he's practicing some sort of Willy Wonka version of them. I'd rather someone take pre-orders for something that's complete than not. Whereas the gaming industry consistently takes pre-orders for an unfinished product all the time. All the time. And then they'll come on and say, oh, well, the game has gone gold, the game is finished, the game will be released on time, and then the shit needs a day 1 patch. Or the shit needs updates to fix crashes and bugs and garbage that they decided to keep in the game because they couldn't finish it. They couldn't freaking fix all these bugs before launch. Mind you, Nintendo games typically don't have these problems, but most other games do. In which he responds to, does video game companies have you so accustomed to getting unfinished products that you think there's something nefarious going on because I put a finished product up for pre-order? Again, I have the weirdest detractors. You absolutely do. You absolutely have the weirdest detractors because they just consistently continue to move the goalposts, to shift the goalposts every single day. It's always some new thing that they just try to make up, try to lie about, try to diminish what you've created, what you have created. And I would rather take a pre-order. I would rather pre-order something that is completely finished, shown that the product is completely finished, than pre-order, put down for an unfinished product, claim that the product is finished, and it just comes out with trash bugs. It looks like shit. It wasn't optimized properly and all that other crap. Especially considering that his comic book is $35 for a completely finished product that doesn't have to be patched up, redone, recolored, relettered, all this crap. Whereas I'm paying $60, sometimes $70 for an unfinished piece of shit package that's not complete, that has DLC, and it ends up being more than that price, more than that main price. I would rather go with the pre-order of a finished product. And that is all for now. I will pull up the RippaVerse here, and I will talk to you guys later. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys checking out the videos. See you guys on the next one. Peace out.